me put it on a different setting here so it doesn't look um as bad. I got it on the 8 millimeter filter. My face is a lot more presentable now. Um, it is still quite puffy. Um, when I shot the health update video, there were some things that I left out, and I didn't because I was still uh, tired and whatnot. How it happened was I was having some sinus issues, and I didn't think anything of it. And Wednesday, me and my dad, we had McDonald's. I feel a little bit better that I can come on and show my face. It's a lot more presentable now than it was yesterday, and especially on Saturday and Thursday. But I did put out a small little video yesterday, but I left out a lot of info. And what had happened was we had McDonald's, and I noticed that I had some problem eating, and the pain went away. And then I got up around 7, a little after 7 o'clock Thursday morning, and I just felt like something was not right. So I turned on the bathroom mirror and looked in the mirror, and holy shit. So I'm using kind of like a different filter. I'm using the 8 millimeter, so it doesn't look like holy shit. But, and then I had my dad take a look, and he said, like, holy shit. So, I it was a toss up of going to urgent care or to my dentist um, that took care of everything else, and we ended up going there. And he put me on amoxicillin, which I have used in the past because I went through him before, and he's also my classmate. How weird is that? And he gave me some pain meds, and I'm not telling you how many grams it is, but anyway, I have to take them for like 10 days. So I started taking them that night Thursday, so it's been Thursday, uh uh Thursday was a mess. Friday it was like, oh, Saturday I just slept like most of the day. Um, Sunday, I felt like shit, but at least I got some Christmas cards done and some things that needed to be done that required me because my dad couldn't do it. I had to do it. So today, I figured that I would go on live because you know that it's getting closer to the holidays. And what it turned out was I have a cavity in two of the teeth, but they want to check and see which tooth has the infection in it. And they're going to go in there wherever I decide to go. They're going to go into there and see if they need pulled. But I heard that they are going to be pulled. And then once they are pulled, who knows when I'm going to be going live again. So my dad said it was okay for me to go live today, and I should share this out because my face looks 1000% presentable. I couldn't even I have pictures, and yeah, um because it was so bad, because I look normal now, and you can see that it's still puffy and everything, but under my eyes, oh my gosh, I couldn't even uh I can smile a little bit more, but I couldn't even smile. I couldn't even pucker. I couldn't even I have my smell. I had some smell yesterday, but they're just waiting for the swelling and the puffiness to go, and then they're going to figure out what to do on wherever I go. But it will be pulled. I don't know exactly how many. Oh, you've never even had a cavity? But I did see your video yesterday uh, with Woofy. He actually, or she actually, ate your glasses. Bad Woofy. Bad Woofy. I'm just seeing if my chat is open. Oh, you've never had a cavity? Oh, you can't see now. Oh, I don't know what happened to your moderator status, but you just got it back. But yeah, are you going to get like new glasses or anything? But yeah, you can tell it's and me going outside, yeah, I can walk, but it's 34, 35 degrees right now. But yeah, I can like move. I can smile a little bit. But even, oh my gosh. Oh, you see the eye doctor on the 14th? Oh, that's good. At least you got like a couple of days. I was reading an article and today about the BBC remaking Marie Antoinette. And I said to myself, how many times are they going to remake that? And what is considered generation? Is it like every 10 years or 15 years, or what is considered to be a generation? I'm going to share this out a little bit, and it will buffer. So I promised that I would go live and share it out. Hang on. But that is a good question, though. Let me get this into chat. Oh, yeah, because I was sorry about that. I was sharing out. And what is considered a generation? Is it 15 years, 10 years, 5 years? Uh oh, you're talking about two old vets? Oh, 50 or 100? Okay, because like I said, they've been a lot of people have been, because the reason why I'm asking this question is that they just two old vets. Yes. He's just been busy doing other things, um with the house. with the house and everything. The last time that he went live was unforeseen circumstances. I don't know if you know this or not, but he only has Dapples left. Um, Nita and Dapples passed away. It will be almost a year ago. Unforeseen circumstances. It was very surprising. One passed away on Christmas and the other one on the 28th. But other than that, he's just been keeping busy. He's just been keeping busy with projects and life in general. Oh, and speaking of, I've been getting a lot of questions about Ike the douche. Um, I was on a live stream last night yeah, it was due to unforeseen, shocking circumstances. Really, and they weren't old dogs at all. Um, I think they were 5 and 4 years old. Nita passed away on Christmas, and then Dottie on the 28th. Unforeseen circumstances, and they're still not over it, but they're busy, with life in general. Like the house. They've been doing a lot of canning, like canning beets, jams, jellies, lots of tomatoes, uh, doing up the yard, things that are important, things that are done, and it's just gotten to the point where he doesn't have time to get on. Maybe sometime next year, maybe he'll come back, but and it's around that time of year again where it's the holidays, you know, and things just pop up. But yeah, that movie was, yeah. So it kind of is like 50 to 125, 15ish in there, and I thought that was interesting. But yeah, he's been doing pretty good. But yeah, when he can have some like free time, he'll go into it and watch a few people's videos and whatnot. But overall, he's been doing okay. And yeah, it's been a while. Little update on us. I don't know if you've seen our summer videos, but the tree that was on the bank. We took that down. I did some videos on that. We had the hornet's nests. My dad on one of my last videos that I did live, he ended up cutting it down. So the hornet's nests are down. So Dad's doing pretty good. He's just I Oh, you saw those. Okay, because like I said, you haven't been in here in a while and whatnot. How is Woofy? I suppose I can put this in color and see how it goes. Okay. Now that's normal. Okay. Yeah, my face looks it's not up to par yet, but it's a lot more presentable than it was on oh my gosh. And usually like when you take amoxicillin, it takes like um 2 days um to work. Oh man, it was like, whoa. Yeah, like I said, I took pictures. So, and of course, my mouth is going to be healing once they get. Oh, so Woofy promised not to chew up any more glasses. I was surprised that because Woofy, she is such a beautiful dog and a good girl that she would go after your glasses. What made her do that, Woofy? Why did you do that? That was naughty. That was naughty, naughty, naughty. Well, good. I'm glad that she's not 3 times. 3 times she's done that? Oh my goodness gracious. Bad Woofy. No more chewing up glasses. That's an order. Yeah, I can still. One side is still puffier than the other. But before I went live, and I found this out just now, the guy who's been playing Spider Man, he's not going to be playing Spider Man anymore. And I found out yesterday that Jason Momoa is not playing Aquaman anymore. Oh, she's spoiled. And when she does not get her considered amount of attention, she acts up. Yeah, I think some dogs do that, don't they? Because I've had 2 dogs myself. I've had a dachshund and a black lab chow, and some of them require a lot of attention, and some of them go like, "Oh, I got my attention for today. I'm good." But yeah. Oh, she's still a puppy. How old is she now? I mean, how many months is she? What is she about a year? About, I would say she would be about 8 months, but she is a beautiful baby, or I should say, fur baby. Oh, she's 1.5 years. Oh, she looks younger. I would have thought at least 10 months old. At least, like at least 10 months old. At least that. But she does. I'm not kidding you. She does look younger. She really, really does. She looks a lot younger. She's 90 pounds. Is that a good weight for her? 90 pounds. I would say that that would be just about right, shouldn't it? 90 pounds. Yeah, and I feel better too. I actually showered yesterday, and I got some place that I gotta go that I need to be, you know. So that's why I'm not doing anything. Not sure, but I would say that would be a good weight for her. And she looks healthy. She looks great. And I bet you she is one heck of a good watchdog. I've been hearing that throughout the years that German Shepherds are good watchdogs. And speaking of news, I heard that I don't know how he's doing now, but I heard, what was it, Friday, that Bam Margera from Jackass. I guess he's got ammonia and he's on a ventilator. But let me tell you, all of this, and you may agree with me because I think we're in the same ballpark in age, that this year for celebrity death, it's like our childhood is getting ready to be flushed down the toilet. I found out yesterday. Yeah, she watches everything. They are very alert. It's like I found out yesterday that the guy who played Luis on Sesame Street, he passed. And then I found out that Cher's mom passed away through Cher. I found out on TikTok. Oh, there's a lot of German Shepherds on TikTok. A lot of animals. Sometimes I find news on TikTok before I find out through the national news. But yeah, that's how I found out about Cher's mom. I did not think she was that old because through the years, Cher's mom was beautiful, and she was 96 years old, and she sings like um great. Just sounds. Cher gets her singing voice from her, but yeah, 96, and then I find out about Jason Momoa now playing Aquaman, and oh man. So, and I know that it's YouTube Slow Monday. So, what is your plans for today? Um, my plans for today is to just watch some videos. Yeah, 96 is a really good life. And it's like our childhood is going down the toilet. I figured with after Bob Saget, it's like we lost Bob McGrath, the guy who played Luis on Sesame Street, within days of each other. Kirstie Alley, oh my gosh, Meatloaf, Bob Saget. Too many. I was going to slow down with the death of 2022. Gee, I just hope 2023 is slowed down. But the one that surprised me and stunned me was there's two that shocked me. Was Olivia Newton-John and Leslie Jordan. Those two. And of course the people from Sesame Street. And I did not think Bob McGrath, he was 90, and the guy who played Luis, I think he was 80, I think, right around there. But slow down with the deaths of for the rest of the year. It's like a lot of them were national treasures. You know, like who's going to be going next? Cara Burnett? God forbid. Yeah, it's just Woofy and you. Yeah, that's what. It's just me and my dad. You know, we're just going to be. He had some business to take care of today, and I'm just watching some videos and making sure that my face gets a lot more less puffy, but I still have to use up the pain meds and the amoxicillin until they're done, and then personal work before I go and get looked at and whatnot. Well, they took X-rays, but they did it. But they did it cool. What they did was is instead of like taking like a big X-ray, What they did was they had like a little see if I can move my mouth. Okay. Okay, these are my top teeth. They took an x-ray of certain ones. I think I know which three are gonna go. This one here, this one here, and this. Well, they have to find out which ones has the ones that have the cavities in it, which I didn't know that I had because I've been brushing my teeth, but I haven't gotten them cleaned because life comes first. But what they did was they took a little thing and they put it up into the mouth, and they tell you to hold it, and they would take pictures. Like back in the day, you would have the big ones, which they still do because they have to have one to study my mouth. But I think the ones that are going to go is on here. Yeah, there's going to be some smarts, but yeah, it's going to be the front teeth. So I might look like Bucky Beaver. So what? But that's what they did. They just took the X-rays, and I have a crown on one on this side. Ooh, they kind of like smarted there for a little bit. But yeah, I did take my pain pills and my amoxicillin. I had some chocolate milk, and I had some blueberry pancakes with raspberries on top. I did. Oh yeah, don't remember to brush. Thank God, no troubles. Yeah, cause yeah, yeah. I brushed my teeth. I just haven't been able to get them cleaned because you don't know from one day to the next. But at least I brush my teeth, and I have the mouthwash, and I can tell you what mouthwash that I use. I don't give a crap. But this is the mouthwash that I use. And this was recommended. And I've been using this for years now. Let me see. Pardon the bathroom here. But this is what I use. So that's the what I use here. Let me put this on the bathroom so that you can read it. But yeah, and that soft scrub too. That stuff's great. At least I got the bathroom clean. But yeah, that's what I use. But yeah, that's what I use. This is our standard bathroom. But at least I cleaned the bathroom a few days prior. Yeah, that's where we Dad got that this time at Myers because he was up there. But normally that's well, like I said, I have to go by what the dentist recommends. And the last time that I got these, they had a sale at CVS at the time and whatnot. Okay, I'm gonna put my face on the mirror so that you can really tell. I don't know. Let me move it right there. Yeah, you can actually. And by the way, this is a new phone. I had to get a new phone back in October. Yeah, you can actually see the top of the nose is still a little bit wide, and yeah, you can see the puffiness. real bad here. But it's at least a lot more presentable now. But how can I put that? Okay, there we go. Now times that by 5, and you can imagine the swelling. I almost put it up on my tab, but I didn't want to horrify anybody or anything like that, so I didn't put it on my tab. Yeah, it was really that bad. But yeah, we did get some snow. Yeah, we did get some snow over the weekend. Not too bad. And whatnot. Oh, and another thing that I heard that sometime, I'm just putting on my shoes. I heard that sometime next year that HBO Max might be going away. That's what I hear. Just to get some. Yeah, I heard that I've been finding out a lot of things on Google about different topics. And whatnot. I'm not gonna go outside or anything, but what was it? Just over a week ago, my dad got some gift cards earlier in the month, and we thought that we had Kroger stores here in Grand Rapids, or at least in the Wyoming area and whatnot. And thank God I went live, because here be Rabbit was telling me, you guys have Kroger stores in Lansing. And I Googled them up, and he was right. So we ended up going on the 1st to Lansing, and because my dad got some gift cards and it needed to be used at a Kroger. So we went there, and that was really, really nice and whatnot. I'm telling, and it was, we took 96 to Saginaw Highway, which is actually M43. But I'm telling you, that Kroger store was huge. And let me tell you, the gas prices out east, we should have stopped off and got some gas. Some places were like $3.52, $3.54, $3.50 a gallon. And this was in the Lansing, oh gosh, Battle Creek area, like the little Lake Odessa areas and stuff like that. But that was a nice little trip, because Saginaw Highway will take you from the Lansing area all the way through Kalamazoo, all the way to South Haven. So we ended up doing that. I did go to another Bath and Body Works, because I needed to use up some coupons, and I used them up. So, and I'm not going to go anymore because I got everything that I need. But the lady scanned my Bath and Body Works card and messed it up, so I have to get another account. And I'm not going to do that because I'm not planning on going till maybe sometime in November of next year, because I don't really need anything, because they had like a ton of sales. But update on the Christmas lights. There's very few houses in the neighborhood that are doing Christmas lights. It's really not all that bad. But I mentioned the hornet's nest earlier to you, Dave and Woofy, and in the front yard. So I'll show it to you. This was in the front tree. I knocked it down a week ago. But that's actually quite cool. But that's that's my foot. That's the other one. Let me see. So I'm not going to be recording any Christmas lights. And here is the tree stump. Now we've got massive improvements on this one. But yeah, this is the tree stump here. That was from like a few years ago. It'll be, yeah, just over 4 years ago. And I'm going to take a different way because it's a lot more even for me to walk on, even though I still got my front teeth. There we go. Oh, smells like shit. Who said hi? But here's, yeah, this was done in August 24th, and I managed to watch just the other over the weekend. This one's going to take at least maybe a few years. Like I said, I feel good too. But yeah, that's what that looks like now. But yeah, it's starting to spitter sputter. Huh, that is unusual. We still have nuts from the tree still. But big hornet's nest was right up in there. And there's not many pieces of it left. So I don't, okay, he dropped it right here. There's not that many of it left. So, but that's the update. Oh yeah. I guess animals eat the leftover nest, because that one was a lot bigger. And we had to get rid of it because it was the day before the guys came. Oh yeah, a lot of trees. Yes, it's like the season. Yeah, I don't blame you because
We've had a lot of trees cut in our neighborhood, besides ours. Um, besides ours, our neighbor, and it was a beautiful tree, that cranapple tree. Uh, we didn't know it. It happened on the same day that we was getting our tree uh, taken down. But they had some improvements there, and that's where the lighter green grass there is where they had theirs. So, but my dad cut up all of that down. Yeah, it's actually quite chippy, so I'm glad that I'm coming back in. But before I do, our um, neighbor, which, okay, I'll do it this way. Not this house here, but the house there. There used to be a tree there in between the houses, and that tree got taken down. So it was the neighborhood of free entertainment. But the reason why our tree got ending up taken down is because, well, first it was trimmed by the city, and but for um, unforeseen, I guess it had like with that being trimmed, it kind of leaned the tree kind of like over a little bit. And it was Wednesday afternoon. Dad and I, we was having our lunch, and we heard like this massive crack, and it was one of the big tree branches that cracked, and thank God it did not go into the road or anything like that, but it landed up on the hill. And our neighbor that lives on the street, Merlin, had a chainsaw because the chunk that fell down, it was just absolutely massive. And so they had to have like a chainsaw and cut it up. And when once the tree came down, um, let's see, our neighbor with the white fence took some. The neighbor that oh, okay, you do what you gotta do. I'm just going to wrap up what I'm gonna say, and I will probably end this stream anyway. But I'll stay on because who knows the next time I'm gonna be going live, because it's the Christmas season and whatnot. But anyway, and the neighbors that helped cut us up the tree, they took some additional wood, and the neighbor in the middle house, they took some wood. So, but like I said, this year was free entertainment in the neighborhood. But anyway, yeah, I should be on here for at least a few minutes and whatnot. But anyway, Yes, nice talking to you too. And I am so glad that you came in, even though that I shared it out today. And if I don't see you on the YouTube streets, or if you don't put out any uh, videos, I just want to wish you, Dave, and Woofy a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. But, and yes, who knows when I'm going to be going live. And because I, when I went to Dr. Boone's office, Dooms, well, hello there. How are you? Yes, I was. So that is you, Wolf, then. Okay, yeah, because you change your name so often. Thank you. Yeah, and who knows when I go back into the dentist office what they're going to do, but I do know that at least maybe uh two teeth will be pulled, because I know that I have a massive infection in one. Oh, I couldn't even smell. My face is a lot better. Yeah, because there would be like no way in hell that I could be live. But I am on the pain meds and the amoxicillin. When did you change your name? And long time no see. How have you been? Oh yeah, I did mention an update on Ike. Ike the douche has been busy doing work besides. It's called life. So eventually, maybe sometime next year, he'll be back to streaming. But Doomslayer, hi, how are you? Oh, good. Doomslayer, I have never heard of that. Because the only games that I go to is Dead by Daylight, um, Red Dead Redemption, and every once in a while I'll throw in a Fortnite. And I found a gaming channel that plays Fall Guys, so that is good. But I'll give you an update on what's been going on. Um, we had our tree taken down. I did videos on that, but the reason why I came live today, really, I have never heard of that game. Because, like I said, I go on Dead by Daylight, uh, God of War, Reinhardt, of course, Dead by Daylight, a lot of Fortnite, but if somebody's playing like Fall Guys or anything like that, I'll go there. And usually on Monday, YouTube is slow. But the reason why I came on live is because it's the holidays. You know, it's December 12th, 2022. Um, and I still, I got the energy and well enough to. Oh, I had Atari. I had a friend who had Nintendo, but and I haven't played Nintendo since, oh gosh, well over 20 years. And well, anyway, what had happened, and I explained this to oh really? Well, Atari, that was a classic, but The reason why I went live now is because my face was like all swollen, and I had some McDonald's last week, and I noticed that I was having a hard time chewing and whatnot. And I got up sometime, and I took a pain pill like I would normally do because I was having some sinus issues as well. And then it went away. Oh, PCS4. I think I only had PlayStation 1. PlayStation 1 when it first came out. But well, anyway, it happened like overnight. And I woke up around 7, a little after 7 o'clock in the morning. And I felt like, my face is on fire and my lips are up. So I turn on the bathroom light and I go, holy shit. And then I woke up my dad and go like, because I needed a second opinion, you know. And so we waited, and I ended up going to my dentist. They took some x-rays. I explained how they did the x-rays earlier in this live, so I won't go into that particular detail. But found out that I had an infection. No, I don't. It's just like, because I was so used to calling it wolf and the other one, and then all of a sudden go like, now that I know that it's you, I know that it's you. But after a while, I didn't really know who it was. But they took X, and I'm on amoxicillin right now and my pain meds, and I don't take that again till anywhere between 5 and 6. And that's a good thing because it takes like a while to get into my system. And my dentist was also my classmate that I graduated from high school with. So, and he even said it takes a day and a half to 2 days and a half to get into my system. And I slept most of the day Saturday. Sunday I felt like shit. Yesterday I had to get some stuff done. Shere Khan from the Jungle Book, right? Because when I think of Shere Khan, I think of the Jungle Book. Yeah, the Jungle Book. Yeah, yeah, Shere Khan. Speaking of like the Jungle Books and all of that, yeah, I found out this morning that the guy that's been playing Spider-Man, he's not going to be playing Spider-Man anymore, and Jason Momoa is not going to be playing Aquaman anymore. And I'm going like, oh, oh, Jason Momoa. Yeah. Oh, I know. Oh my gosh, I follow the Tonight. Hey, hanging with Mr. J. How are you? Yeah, I follow Jimmy Fallon on TikTok and whatnot. Hi, hanging with Mr. J. Yeah, I figured I would go live for a little bit because who knows when the next time I will go live. I know I did a small little update yesterday showing my breakfast, and I had to because I could not show my face yesterday, and this is the first time today that I can actually go on air and show my face because of my infection. Um, I'm still quite puffy yet, and I won't go and show you in the mirror how, because you can watch that in the replay. But and with the holidays coming up, and with me, have to get things in order. Oh, a superhero vampire warrior. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Yeah, I hardly ever see you around, because I used to see you in two different places. Um, One of them is Denise. She's working now, and she doesn't stream as much as she did, but she does stream when she can. And the other one will remain nameless. You and I know which one we're talking about. But anyway, but Doomslayer, how are you? And hanging with Mr. J, how has your year been? Oh yeah, Doomslayer. Hey, I get it, because there's a lot of places that I go are taking the bait. Rush Hour 4. Yeah, I've been hearing about a lot of things coming out. I've been hearing that's the first time I've heard about Rush Hour 4, but I hear that there's going to be another Saw film. Somehow they're going to have to end that franchise, really, because I didn't see the last one, but I thought I thought that it ended so perfect. Oh, just a little bit of pain. Yeah, me too. Cuz like I said, I've been having like with this infection and that. And the last time I was on amoxicillin, I was in my 40s, and it's pretty much affects me the same way that I did when I was in my 40s, since I'm in my 50s now. But yeah, we all grow. But yeah, a lot of people that I go to are taking breaks. So I actually re-put Among Us on my phone. Oh, hey, um, you know how you play Among Us on your phone, and you can stay on whatever level as long as you like and keep on playing. Well, I had to update it. What was it? Wolf dressed like in a green armor and soldier outfit. Yes, I read that. And now when you end a game, it ends the game, but you're still in the game, and you have to go to the top button that says leave game, and then go into the game and choose your level, which is a pain in the butt. And I had to update that. But yeah, I did read that. Yeah, I did read that. But yeah. Oh yeah. We all have our little aches and pains that we go through. I did see the new Christmas cards that the Queen Consort and King Charles put out. But yeah, every body has like their own little aches and pains, and I noticed that we have a couple of lurkers. Yes, I think. Okay, now that I know that it's you, I'm gonna go through my. I'm a little hoarse too. I'm gonna go through my submarine sandwich page, and I've been having to re-ring a lot of people's bells lately and whatnot. Yeah, I can still smile a little bit, but not too much. Ooh, that's smarted. Ooh, that's tender right there. But yeah, cause you know that it's coming around like Christmas, and then there's New Year's. So, and with me getting my teeth done, we had Subway. What was it? A few months ago, we ended up going there, but and yes, Doomslayer, I finally tried Chick-fil-A. But yeah, with me being sick, and oh, I'll try, and who knows, maybe I'll go live again before I get my teeth pulled. But if I don't, Merry Christmas, everybody, and Happy New Year's. And you know, because it's the 22nd, and you know, and the 25th, and then you got like your um New Year's and whatnot. And you know, there's things holiday stuff that's been like going on. And I managed to get some work done that needed to be done because I had to do it. Yeah, that's what they are. It's like I actually had some chocolate milk this morning, and the cold milk of the glass really, really helped my gums. I can't. I'll see if I can try and lift them up. Yeah. Nope. No, 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 no. Bad idea. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it just kicked in. Yeah, it usually takes I don't okay, usually takes about an hour and a half, 2 hours for the amoxicillin to take effect. But when I do go to bed, I find for some reason the pain is more manageable during the day, but at night, oh my gosh, what was it? Saturday night. Yeah, it was Saturday night when I felt like shit. It felt like I had like a dance party. You know, like that pain pulse, love that, like that pain pulse. You'll know it. Yeah, yeah. I had some. So lately, I've been eating. I had some pancakes today, but lately I've been having cottage cheese, milk, oatmeal. That Kroger oatmeal is fabulous because with that oatmeal, I don't get the giant. I'll say it. What the hell? The giant oatmeal toots that I've been getting. But yeah, my dad went to Ken's Market, which is right down the road from us, and he picked up some fruit. Got me some juice drinks that had got fruit in it, and some other little things. So I'm grateful for that. But yeah, I had to do some stuff yesterday that acquired my attention. Otherwise, I wouldn't have um, just done nothing. But yeah, I told my dad I was going to go live, and he thought that it would be a good idea because who knows when my teeth are going to get pulled. And it's getting close enough to the holidays that you need to go live to like get like an update to everybody and um wish everybody like a Merry Christmas. And you know that there's other festivities you got to do, like Christmas wrap. I got to make out how many more Christmas cards? 3 more Christmas cards, and 2 birthday cards. Dad's got one of his that he's got to do. But other than that, yes. Yeah, I will. Yeah, we will. And then there's my birthday coming up. So this is my last week of being my official age. Yeah, my birthday is in a week and whatnot. So who knows? Other than that, update for the week is doing this live. Then I have to. Oh, you did. Oh, you did. And speaking of movies, has I've been hearing mixed reviews on this film. Is the movie Elf any good with Will Ferrell? Because I've been hearing a lot of mixed reviews. And yeah, update for the week. There's something that I not sure. Yeah, because I've never seen it either. The last, damn, those are big crows. The last movies I did see was I did see finally The Many Saints of Newark. I did see Godzilla versus Kong. That was amazing. I did see the latest Harley Quinn movie. Yeah, I've been watching movies on cable. I think I'm gonna wait till cable to see Halloween ends. I still have not seen the Monsters movie, but update for the week. I got a lot of old videos, and you know what? I'm glad that I have them because when you're busy or not feeling good, you can just like type it in and it's there. So today's videos will be the last unless I, you know, oh, cheese and grow. Yeah, cheese and grow. Oh, that's fabulous. But I have somewhere I need to be tomorrow that requires my attention. Um, then just taking it easy for the rest of the week, see how everything goes, and whatnot. And with that, with my teeth being taken out and whatnot. Oh, cheese and crow. Oh, I thought you said cheese and grow, but you actually. Speaking of autocorrect has been a real pain in the ass lately. My gosh, I was on Instagram because there's been a lot of times I can talk today, but for like the few days before that, I was on IG just the typing because I could hardly even talk even. And autocorrect has been really, really messed up. Oh, so messy. Oh, people spell it wrong. Oh, shoot. I was in somebody's chat yesterday and I went to, and I knew how to spell it. And she understood and I apologized. And I was in somebody's stream last night and I said, "Hi, Mistress of Darkness," because that's her name. And it looked okay. But when it went into the chat, it said, "Hello." It said, "Hi, Mustard of Darkness." And I'm going like, "Are you serious?" And then she was still in the chat and going like, "I'm so sorry for the autocorrect." She said, "Don't worry about it. It happens to me all the time." Yeah, instead of saying Mistress of Darkness, it said Mustard of Darkness. I know, right? Oh my God, it was like so embarrassing and so like so humiliating. Yeah, and it did. It said mustard. I think I was yeah, I was in one of the main places that I go that I mod for, and her and I are both mods. And I'm going like, oh my God. And we went to Lansing earlier this month, about 12 days ago, and over there in Lansing because my dad got some gift cards. And I'm telling you, those Kroger stores are just absolutely huge. Oh my God, I had like no urge to go to the bathroom. Oh, you're going to love this. No, I typed it in correctly. Yeah, I said, "Hi, Mistress of Darkness." And it looked good, but when it went into the chat, it auto-corrected itself and it said, "Hi, Mustard of Darkness." And I'm going like, "What the hell?" So I had to actually retype it. Oh yeah, it does happen. And speaking of which, and I've shared this story on my live before, but let me tell you, those Kroger stores are just like absolutely huge. And I start walking around and I get into like the pasta aisle because we needed some pasta. And speaking of cooking, that went out the window. And I went to walk to pick something up, and I muffled a fart. Well, let's just say that the fart was loud, even though that I muffled it and actually made it louder. And imagine me hauling buns, walking fast to the bathroom, and I made it. And on the way back, I found the Cheez-Its, and I found the family size box of white cheddar Cheez-Its. And a lady says, "You know the pasta aisle?" And I go like, "Yeah." Well, I went down that aisle, and it sounds like somebody farted. Van, hello. Oh, I know, because it's not only happening on YouTube, it's happening on IG. I don't. Facebook is great with that, but for Instagram, it's a real pain in the ass. And the lady says to me, "Oh my gosh, some person or something farted in the pasta aisle." And I'm going like, "Well, thank you for letting me know." So I grabbed the box of white cheddar Cheez-Its, and I find my dad, and we're in the checkout. And the person that she was talking to actually did the tooting. And it was bad because I went back there to uh, grab something else. And I'm going like, "Whoa, did that one come out of me?" Yes. So I farted. So, hi, Vin. How are you? Yes, this is me, Vin. I see Vin all over the place. But yeah, I actually um, tooted in the Kroger. But that was a nice store, though. It was at Lansing, Michigan, East Saginaw Way, which is M43. Oh yeah, I haven't had. Wow, now that is something that I have not heard in a long time. Blue cheese. Yeah, blue cheese. The hell? Are we getting our mail early? No, that's actually down the hill. But I just thought that we were getting our mail early. But I have not heard blue cheese in ages. I used to like blue cheese, but then I had blue cheese dressing on a salad once that just turned it off for me, and I'm slowly getting back into it. Really? I've heard rumors that it was, so it's actually a mold. Yeah, it's good to see you, Doomslayer, because like I said, I'm so used to you having the wolf name in your name, and I'm going like, who is this Doomslayer? And then I know that it's you. Okay. Yeah, because I was wondering, because a lot of people are changing their names. You're going like, who in the hell is this now? Who in the hell is this? Now that I know that it's you. But don't forget to, even though that the bell is rung, re-ring a lot of people's bells. But let me tell you, the autocorrect on IG is even worse. Oh my gosh! But they need to correct that. But what did we do this summer besides the tree? We took a couple of road trips. We took a road trip to New Buffalo. We ended up going to Michigan City, Indiana for a bit. We went to Hartford a little bit. But our biggest road trip was to Lansing, Michigan. We ended up stopping over in Battle Creek for a while to like hang out and talk. And then we came home. But that's about it, really. Halloween, we didn't really have that much of a Halloween this year. It was over and done in less than 45 minutes. They did change the pictures of the but and I'll try and get a video of the music choice. Speaking of that, oh my God. I watched The Walking Dead season finale. If you have not seen it yet, I am not going to spoil it for you. But I will say this. You're in from one hell to a ride, and I'll give you a warning. Make sure you have a couple of handkerchiefs ready for the last 35 minutes. And I'll leave it at that. But I watched it live. They had like a great big. Okay. Just I'll give you that warning. But I won't spoil it for you. But you're in for one. I highly recommend that you watch, because on AMC they actually had a red carpet live, and they had past alumni that were there. The guy who played Merrill, Daryl's brother, he was there, and people that have not been on the show, that have worked on the show, was actually at the live. But there's one show that I am really looking forward to is Walking Dead, Dead City with Negan and Maggie. And on a side note, I was watching the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame sometime, I think it's January the 13th. If you have HBO. Oh, yes. Yes. If you are a Last of Us fan, HBO Max. It's a series, The Last of Us. I saw a preview and it looks great. But Walking Dead, Dead City with Negan and Maggie. That's gonna look great. Haven't seen that much of Daryl's. Yeah. Well, they when they have when they had the live for the Walking Dead season finale, they wrapped a week prior to that. I forgot the lady's name who plays Maggie, but Jeffrey Dean Morgan is in that too, and it looks absolutely fantastic. I've seen still pictures from Norman Reedus one. Carol's not in it. She was supposed to be in it. But, if you've been on the show for 14 years, basically, you need a break. And I've been watching The Walking Dead since I was 38 years old. And now that I'm 50. I will be 51 next week. But that's a long ride, And I knew the show was going to be a hit. Have you seen all the episodes? But really, a lady cook fried rice? No, because whenever we go to our Chinese food place, there's always a guy cooking it. And yes, they do eat dogs there, unfortunately. Carolina Hillbilly, you was right about that. Anyway, but anyway, yeah, you don't. But anyway, it was nice seeing past alumnus like Meryl, but I knew the show was going to be a hit just off the first episode alone. And I will give this part away. But I knew, and they should do kind of like where the strain came from, but I will give this away. When Rick Grimes wakes up in that hospital, and it always starts at a hospital, and you see that door don't open dead inside, you don't know what the heck you're going to get into. I knew what I see, and just the way the scene was played, it was kind of like an homage to the hospital scene in Resident Evil. But the way that scene was played, and then you see Rick Grimes on the horse. You know that faraway shot? You must have seen it like 1,000 times. Same here. But just based on that shot alone, I knew that the show was going to be a hit right off the bat. I mean, there were some scenes like, what the fuck were you thinking? But that head shot of him walking on the horse to the city, you knew that it was going to be a hit. And there are scenes like they shot like, fuck, case in point, Tiger. But anyway, but it wrapped it up, and I will not spoil it for you, but it is a must watch. I highly recommend it. But like I said, it was good. And they had like the live thing before, and then they had like The Walking Dead, and then they came back and they did The Talking Dead live, and that was good. Now what's popping in now? But yeah, it is good. Yeah, it is really, really good. In fact, um yeah, it's there's little homages, and if you kind of like pick up on it, going like, yeah, oh yeah, I remember that episode, or oh yeah, I remember that episode. But you knew when The Walking Dead came on, you know that you were going to be on an intense or roller coaster, you know. But yeah, I really, really highly recommend it. And whatnot. I found out that the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is coming back. They're taping sometime after, I think it's either the 8th or the 12th of January they're going to start. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a vlog because, well, our garden was basically tomatoes. So I had to figure out something to fill up the void. So I did the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills vlog. I don't know if I'm going to be doing that or not. But anyway, yeah, it's a must watch. Okay, when did you stop watching it? I would, where you left off, and do you remember where you left off? Start watching. Because Negan comes into play at season 6 or 7. Because I don't know, I don't remember. You told me a long time ago where you stopped watching it, but I forgot because you did mention on where you left off. But if you remember where you left off, yeah, but there's one. Oh, wrap let me wrap that up storyline in a bow for you. Um, he ends up being good. It takes him a while for having the people to trust him, but he ends up being a good guy. They have I will say this much. He really, really proves himself worth with the whispers they come in. Yes. They had some bad people called the Whisperers come in. And with Samantha Morton. She played Jane Eyre, and she did a phenomenal job as Elpha. She did a phenomenal job, and I will give this part away. He kills Elpha. I'm not telling you how, but and everything. And I will wrap this up with there's a beautiful episode. The episode is called Here's Negan. Any questions that you had about Negan will be answered there. Oh, you did? Okay. So you stopped watching after that certain point. Okay. So I will fill you in real quick just to give you like an example. There was a beautiful episode called Here's Negan. And the wife who plays his wife in that episode is his actual wife. And the reaction shot is real. When he sees her in her final stage, that's actually a real life reaction shot, and they kept it. And that's his actual wife. Okay. And that's how Negan became Negan at that point. If you've seen that episode, it explains a lot. But with the killing of Elpha, I'm not saying how, but let's just say it was joyful and triumphant. And anyway, and he saved Maggie's boy. But Maggie has earned Negan's trust, but she is in the process of forgiving Negan for what she did to Glenn, if you've seen that episode. If not, I will not spoil it for you, but it was horrendous, along with Abraham as well. And there is a time jump in Negan's life where Negan does get married again to a lady named Annie. I do not know what happened to Annie, because the last few episodes, for some gosh darn reason, AMC did not put on their on demand. So I don't know what happened to the character Annie of The Walking Dead. I would have to look that up. But she's in the process of that, and maybe through Walking Dead, Dead City, they'll work everything out. But they're learning how to work together. So that would wrap up that storyline for you with Negan. Negan is like the Grinch now. He has a big heart now. So that would wrap up that little storyline for you. Yes. Yeah, it the Negan story was really really good, but that will kind of like help you get like into like a little time jump. But yeah, I either had to get everything off of Google, but at least I got The Talking Dead with Chris Hardwick. So that's how I got my memoriam, my cliff notes. That's how I kept up with it. But yes, and that's how Negan's thing. But I'm hoping, and I think they will, because they got to work that out. Because if you have like Walking Dead, Dead City, hello, you have to work that out, But yeah, so that wrapped up that little Negan uh, line. In fact, my ringtone at one point was Negan's whistle, and I have a Christmas one on now. But I may be changing that up to Wednesday. But because I'm in the Halloween Christmas spirit, I'm sorry, but Halloween does not end for me on November 1st. It starts whenever it feels like it, and it ends whenever it feels like it, and sometimes it don't. But I'm glad that I have the videos that I shot in January and October. I mean, July and August and October, because it's the holidays. You got things popping up. You can just like da 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 da, and it's done. You know what I mean? But yeah. Let me see the others. Any other cliff notes? How much of The Walking Dead have you watched? Because there's one death that, oh my God, I won't say who, but oh my gosh, Herschel, that was a sad one, but the saddest one, uh, I was wearing a t-shirt and it was like completely sopped, but it was beautifully shot, beautifully shot, beautifully done. It was sad, but it was a moving watch, and I won't tell you who it was. But up to season 10. Okay, so you know about the scene that I'm referring to up to season 10? Up to season 10. Okay. Okay, so that would be the Whisperers. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the Whisperers. Oh my gosh, out of all the villains, I would have to say, oh, the governor. Oh, he was an asshole. And then there was that tall, skinny guy that was the mayor of Alexandria. Oh my gosh. He should have been gone a long time ago. And then he finally got hanged. What an ass. Um, but the most annoying was the Whispers. It had to, oh my God, they were like so annoying. Even though that Samantha Morton did a phenomenal, and she does phenomenal work. Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, the Whispers. Samantha Morton was great. Yeah, I'm referring to the death of Carl. The scene that it was beautifully done, beautifully shot. But anyway, sorry fans if you don't know. Sorry, but yeah, the Whispers was yeah, so annoying. And Samantha Morton was, but that Beta dude, oh, he was annoying too. But yeah, but that skinny guy, yeah, you know exactly who I'm talking about. That skinny guy that was the mayor of Alexandria, who should have been gone seasons prior. But yeah, that was annoying. Negan was annoying. I would admit, I did not like Negan at first at all. But his character was so good. You know what I mean? It was not only the words spoken, but the way that the character was developed. You know what I mean? The mannerisms, how Jeffrey Dean Morgan, and I didn't even know that he was in a Grey's Anatomy when I watched it the first time, but I liked Jeffrey Dean Morgan in a film that he did with Hilary Swank, and it was called um Oh gosh, I forgot the name of it, but it had Christopher Lee in it. And it was it was called, I think it was called The Occupant. But look up Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Hilary Swank. He kind of played a part that was kind of a pervert, but I can't really display it, describe it up to that point. But and she played a doctor, and I was he was in another film too that he was in, and I knew that he was going to be a good star, but it's just like, still Inya, hello, how are you? And it's just like what he brought to the part. Oh, I know, it's, yeah, but it's the way that he built the character. It was like when he got the lines, it's like he went into like homework mode and find out who is this character, what's his backstory, so he can get like a frame of mind on how to play it. Not only, but he played it so good, like he invested, like he really cared about the part, you know. And even his son was a featured walker, but he really brought, what's that word, pizzazz into the character. And that's what made me not that's what made me like the character, but he just did it with, it was like a breath of fresh air, because not only, because like the governor was just played like, okay, I don't know what his backstory is. I mean, like, they did a good job, do not get me wrong, but when Negan came on the scene, you could really, really tell that he really brought it. Like he was there to nail it, bring a bad guy that really, really discovered of the craft. In other words, I'm not saying that the actors that played the bad guys before didn't put any effort. Do not get me wrong, because they did. But when Negan came on, it was like a breath of fresh air, even though that his character was bad in the beginning, but it was not annoying enough that you want him like to go. He was funny, he was an asshole, but he brought a breath of fresh air into it. You know what I mean? Not like when you have like these bad guys and they're just be there to be bad guys and duh. The character was entertaining, not annoying. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. And that's what I loved about the Negan character. Now, the last villain, Pamela, what the was that all about? But the character's name is Pamela. Pamela, excuse me. But yeah, that's what I loved about Negan's character. Yeah, still India. No time, no, long time no see. But that's what I loved about his character. And then with Negan's backstory, here's Negan, and I guess that's the first time that they did it. It really, really made sense. I don't know if you've seen that episode, but everybody that wrote that episode should have gotten an award or something, especially for Jeffrey Dean Morgan and his wife. They both did phenomenal I don't know if she's ever acted before, but I thought that she did a phenomenal job in her craft. But really, but yeah, he would probably wow, Negan Holt. That would actually be cool. That would actually be cool. And speaking of chainsaw, you brought up an interesting point before I end this live here in a few minutes. I hear that there's going to be a Texas Chainsaw Massacre game coming out. And I have heard rumors. I cannot prove it yet because I mod in a lot of gaming communities at the moment. I think, I think that Negan um, would be scared as well. But anyway, I heard rumors and I cannot confirm it yet. But I'm hearing through the grapevine that they might take Bubba out of the game. And I guess they're trying to work something out that they can put Jason Voorhees in or take Bubba out and put in another survivor. That's what I've been hearing. Because I think the Texas Chainsaw game is probably going to be coming out sometime next year, I think, maybe. Well, still Inya, hello. Long time no see. But yeah, that's what I've been hearing. Oh, and Misfits and Dreamers. I have still not gotten my package yet. Just wanting to let you know. But yeah. But it comes full circle. Another thing to look out for. They pay homage to past episodes in the season finale. So if you've watched, you go like, "Oh, hey, I remember that. Oh, I remember that. Oh, I remember that." But yeah, it's gonna be yeah, Negan would run. Sorry for the lurkers that are popping in. I haven't seen Doomslayer in a while, and we're just getting caught up on some Walking Dead info, health updates, and if you want to know that, it's in the earlier live. So I probably won't go live again after today. If I do, it may be a silent live or something like that, you know. And that only buffered only when I shared it out on IG, which is very gosh darned surprising. But yeah, and yeah, because there is a time jump as well. But anyway, thank you. Yeah, well, thank you. Yeah, and don't be a stranger because I know you used to go to Denise's and another channel, which I won't name, but I know who it is, and you know too. But yeah, I hardly ever see you anywhere. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate that and whatnot. But anyway, when I find out that I'm going to be getting my tooth pulled or teeth pulled, I'll try and go live. If I can't, I'll wait till my mouth heals up and then I'll go live. But I'll definitely try and come on between Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. I wish it was Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was good. I'll definitely try and go live between Christmas and New Year's. But anyway, I'll probably just relax for the rest of the day and rest up my voice. That's why I'm kind of like doing a long live, because with it being Christmas and New Year's, with my teeth getting pulled, and there's holiday festivities, the stuff that you want to do, and of course, life in general. I thought, and I mentioned it to my dad today, and my face is a lot more uh, presentable now than it was over the weekend. So I mentioned it to my dad this morning that I was thinking about going live for a little while. And he said, yeah, go for it. So I did. So, this looks like a good time for me to end because I got some stuff that I. Well, thank you very much. And don't be a stranger. Yeah, I might as well just end it here because I have some stuff I got to do and whatnot. And I think our mail came, but I'm just going to let my dad get that and pick it up. And I'm just want to chill out for the rest of the day and do some stuff that I can. But I asked my dad if I could go live today, and I was telling him I was thinking, and he said, "Yeah, go for it because you never know when you're going to have a chance to go live again." Yes, it was very nice seeing you again as well. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I think this was a great and a fabulous stream, and like I said, I'll try and go live again when I can. I want to thank Doom Slayer for coming in, Still India for coming in, Dave and Woofy for coming in, and the lurkers. I don't know who in the heck they are, but thank you for coming in. And like I said, with everything that's been going on, and peace, thank you. And with everything that's been going on, I'm going to try and go live. But that's why I went live for so long today, is because with my mouth and with the holidays, and you just never don't know what's going to be, you going from like one day, minute to minute, hour to hour next. But I think I've been on here long enough today. I just wanted to come on and say hi and give a little bit more of an update of what happened over the weekend, because I know I put out a small little video explaining what happened. And I think today's video will be the last of the updated ones that I have for a while, because I still have videos from October, like fall videos and food videos and Halloween stuff and remember this stuff that I can put out for you guys. So that's one thing about having multiple videos that you can put out. You never know what's going to happen. So I am Carrie Knopf, your host. Thank you for watching, and thank you for having patience. That's why I have not been live in a while because of my health. But I appreciate everybody for watching and patience. And I will see everybody next time. And if I don't see you, may everybody have a wonderful, happy Christmas, New Year's, or anything that has to deal with family and friends. I am Kara Knopf, your host, and I will see everybody next time. Thank you. And I want to thank all the people that sent me um, get well soon. Much appreciated. Thank you. Much love. Everybody have a great day. Bye bye.